What's up, people? It is Friday. Hope everybody had a great week so far, man. Like, oh, life is life and tired. I had this whole week off and I'm just exhausted. I shouldn't have been watching none of the news. I just should have been just sleep this whole week.
Uh-huh.
It's ridiculous, man. But it's Friday. Happy to see everybody. We got 10 people here so far. Bloomer, how are you doing? How's your week been going?
It's been going just like yours. It's been going a little bit busy there, here or there, but today is payday and I'm happy for it. So I've been able to do a couple things that I've been really excited about. Paid off of the artisan iron spider, so hopefully that comes in within the next couple of weeks. Maybe I should have that, if not at the end of this month, then of course in March. So excited and looking forward to that. And creating cool things with friends with a
Okay.
collab group, and we took the week off. I've been fast at work since the start of the since the new year, so wanted to give them a week off, and then we'll be back at it with another collab soon. So things I'm just really excited about. I'm just trying to push. I got a couple ideas out there just floating. Some of you guys know, as we're going to get into later on in the show. But other than that, I am just excited to be here and share this Friday with my family once again.
Mm-hmm. Excellent, excellent. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring up the names for the bracket so you can go over that before we
Mhm.
jump in and see all the amazing flexes. Let's see, and then we'll introduce everybody who's here in the chat, and then we'll jump in. So let me
Yeah,
go ahead,
yeah. I
add the
see.
stage.
I see a super chat in there as well.
Oh, we
So
already got a super chat. Malika
yeah,
Mabane, shout out to you. Thank you, sir.
thank you. I'm not sure
Okay,
if you can expand the I don't know, the text that I wrote for this, because it's just showing the pictures.
yes.
Um,
Okay, yes. You said, let's see. You said the text that you wrote. The
yeah.
exits. Okay, right here.
Yeah, so if you guys can see, these are the names that have been entered for the Figure Flex Winter KO event. Again, if you're not familiar, and Lumi, you can continue to scroll down past the names, and you guys will see that I've edited. Um, it should say that. Maybe it's past the pictures. Not sure, but or maybe it's in more. Maybe it did, because it's a lot of text that I did add. I don't know if it allows you to expand it.
Let's see.
Um,
Okay, here's the names, and then
it
you
doesn't let
said,
you. Okay, I did edit
well,
and add
let
some
me
more
click.
text.
Let me click on you because I this is it might be. Hold on. Oops, clicking the wrong thing. Give me a
Mhm.
second. Okay, here we go. See more. Okay, here we go.
Okay, all right, cool. So as you guys can see, that I've added a little bit more to that, and that's just basically the format that we're going to rock with when it comes to that. The one thing I didn't put in there, and I'll probably add after the show, is just the how the comeback circuit would work. So it's just the people who their images don't get voted on, or they don't make it to round two. They'll drop into the comeback circuit, and then there will be a secondary prize available for the winners of, or the winner of the comeback circuit. So if you want to be entered, I want to say that, 'cause I just see someone else just put that in chat. Please make sure you go over to this post in Figure Flex Friday on Facebook and just type the same thing, or type hashtag winner flex KO. And then I'll go ahead and input you into the bracket. So the bracket pictures that I have up there, just disregard them unless you're already in, because we're going to be editing those sometime after this show. So if you're familiar with basically how a tournament works, bracket works, what we'll be doing is each round will be a different theme each week. So the first round that is going on currently and will end next week, we have what is that? Movie covers. Okay. So I need everybody who's named in there that it wants to participate, that hasn't opted out or will not opt out, please go ahead, and you have another week or so to get that movie poster submission in. We do see that there are a few people already. Those A+ students are already out there and getting their submissions in. So we definitely appreciate you. We want to definitely push and encourage others out there, that, especially that are on the list, to go ahead and get your submission in. So again, please make sure that if you are want to be in this, communicate with me somehow, some form, so I know that you want to be in or not. There are other people that want to be in, so I just want to make sure, if you don't want to be, I can give that space to someone else, or I can go look for other participants as we fill in and get ready for this first week, real week of competition. So again, if you're familiar with brackets, people will go against each other in terms of their submission versus the other person's submission. You, the people in the chat, the people in the group will vote. If there's a stalemate, Lumi and I, panelists, Lael, Loco Lou, Brian, will go ahead and do a vote. We'll probably put the picture in our chat. We'll do a vote, and we'll make a panelist decision if there is like a tie. So again, we have some things. We have most of these things covered in terms of how it's going to work. But again, if you have any questions about how this works, what this is, just think of it as really just like a combat tournament. One person versus the other, and a whole round of others and seeds. Move on to the next round. That pool shrinks. Again, people are voted on. We move on to the next round, and then until we crown the winner. So again, if you guys have any questions about this, please holla at me. Holla at me. I am constantly thinking about this and just trying to tool it and make it make sense. So if you have any questions about that out there, please feel free to shoot it at me. So hopefully, the idea of this Lumi is really to again express the undying love and support that we have for our supporters, our people out there, our viewers, but also mainly it's just I want to continue to encourage people who have been with us for a long time to continue to try to grow their skills and to continue to try to push it as far as you can. So again, this is just my love letter to all of you out there. Really a cool idea that we all came together, and I want to see it to come to fruition. And we can't do that without you all out there making it work. So again, I don't want to wax on too long about this because we got the rest of the show to get into. But if you have any
Mhm.
questions, please get at us. We are open book. Lumi, you can take it away.
Yes, yes. And real quick, are they when they submit their photo, they're hashtagging it with that week's prompt, right?
Yes, you
Okay.
hashtag that with that week's prompt. So when we go into the second round, we will let you know what that hashtag is. Or you can reach out to us if you're ready to do that as well. So just let us know, and we'll go ahead and supply you with the hashtag, and you can go ahead and post. But again, uh, the voting process will take place next week. I will have within the next maybe 48 hours to 72 hours for you guys. A basically a slideshow with all the matchups and different things to show you guys, just to make it a little bit more exciting out there. So again, I'm really want to make this work. Can't make it work without you guys. So I'm really, 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 really excited about this. So again, please reach out to us if you have any questions.
Absolutely. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and see who is here real fast. Let me remove
Hmm.
that. Okay, let's see who is actually here in the chat, man. We got
Hmm.
Mr. Crispy here in the chat. Hope you're
Oh,
having a
yo, yo,
great
yo, yo.
week.
What up, my brother?
We got Daryl here. How you doing, sir? Hope you're having a
I'm
great
leaving
week.
some.
Commander Green is in the building.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
We got
mm-hmm.
Laura in the building. Hey, Figurecraft is here. How you
What
doing?
up? What up, bro?
We got Red here in the building. How you doing? Lisa
My
is
God.
here. How you doing? How you
Hello,
doing? Let's
hello,
see who else.
hello.
Oh, Sterling's Fine Art is here. How you doing,
Yes,
sir?
yes, sir. Yes,
Malika
sir.
Mabane with the $5 bomb. Thank you so much.
My guy.
We got the talented Renz Tolentino
What up?
here.
What up?
Hope
What up?
you're
What up?
having
What
a
up? What
great
up?
day, sir. Who else? We got Jay Hunter in the building. How you
Yes,
doing?
yes, yes, yes,
S
yes.
Beam is in the building. Who else is here? Who else is here? Oh, we got Ashpool in the building. How you doing?
What up, what up, what up?
We got Lou. He said he'll be in soon.
All
Okay,
right,
okay.
brother. See you soon.
Cheating Mark Lee is here. How you doing, sir?
Yes, 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 yes. give
Who else
give
we
you an
got
idea of what
here?
the rounds will be. So you guys can pace yourself. You don't have to just if you feel like you're going to be busy, go ahead and get them in. But just try to just make sure it's the effort that we know. Unless we somehow we miss it, just make sure we know it's out there. Because people might post and it might be an avalanche of stuff, and it might get lost if you post it earlier than
Mm-hmm.
we kind of get into that round. So just to give you a heads up.
Yep. Who else we got here? Let's see. Let's see. Where did I end off at? Okay, Mark Lee is in the building. We got Dockinator in the building.
What
We
up,
got
D?
Watcher Six in the building. Tommy Tyner is here. We got Pedro Lopez in the building.
What up? What
We
up,
got
family?
Windman 42 here with us. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you have having a great week. Oh, we got Steve Nard in the building. And not forget Steve, AJ
Yes, yes, yes.
Agrusa. Yes, yes. I hope everybody's having a great week. We're gonna go ahead and jump in and look at these flexes y'all got. I know it's been a crazy week, but hopefully we got some good stuff. Let's go ahead and of course the first shot of the day from this guy showing
Oh
up
yeah.
late. He's gonna show up late, but he got time to flex on us.
Uh huh.
This shot from Lou. This looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's so red and demonic. And I see the
Yeah.
turtles here. Got the turtles in the foreground. Me and my brother started replaying Diablo 2, and so this
Oh,
is
okay.
giving Diablo vibes a little bit.
Jay Hunter,
Yeah.
the themes are on my post. If you just go and click on the post in the Figure Flex Friday, yes, someone's helping you out with the first theme. Is the movie poster, but yes, the themes are posted in the Figure Flex Friday group on my post. If you find
And
Late Boomer
I
Hobie
pinned it
Brown,
to the top. I
oh
pinned it
yes,
on the
and
featured tab,
yes,
and I
and it's in
refreshed
the
it.
feature tab.
I
Okay,
think I
cool.
think it wasn't showing up because I pinned it before you edited it, so I unpinned it and then repinned it. So
Oh,
now I
okay,
think it's updated. That's why it wasn't
okay.
showing up.
All right,
But yeah, it's
awesome.
on right
So
now.
yes, thank you so much. Yeah, so it's up
Mm-hmm.
there on the featured post. It's pinned. You guys can go on over there and please make sure you guys, if you want to enter, just go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
comment. So yes, I got Loco Lou in there for just a wild card. Lou is a constant poster here, so
Mm-hmm.
we'll do something fun if Lou somehow makes it all the way in. We'll do
Mm-hmm.
something fun with who actually receives the winning product.
Okay.
So again, I'm just thinking things through in terms of just fairness and also encouraging people who may not have the utmost confidence in their skills to want to just grow and try to push
Mm-hmm.
it and compete amongst their friends and family. Like this is family here. This is not it's not an outwards, we're not bringing in other people to do this. This is all
Mm-hmm.
family. So
Yes.
keep that in mind.
Okay, we got Lisa showing off some of her artwork.
Hmm.
Nice, nice. Okay. That came out really, really nice.
Always doing up to something.
Hmm. Oh, we got this Artisan Thor. Okay.
Yeah, Artisan Thor is gonna be hitting the deck next week. So we'll see how that plays out for those
Hmm.
who want it as Age of Ultron. And yeah, really interesting looking figure for sure.
Okay. Oh, we got this from H Green.
Yeah, I can tell. Of course. H Green.
Hmm.
He's got his wolf pack and he's loving his Clone Wars era stuff right now. So
Yeah,
shout
it
out
looks
to my
really
man
good.
Greeny.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, shows you a little behind the scenes as well. Yep.
Very nice. Okay.
Awesome, man.
Oh, we got some XO6 from Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
Looks really good.
We got somebody backstage.
Oh, hey, bring me in.
Bring them. Bring them.
What's
How you
poppin',
doing?
people? I'm good.
What up?
Getting
What
ready
up?
for
What up, my
work.
brother?
What's up? Ooh, look at it. We got a Simon Phoenix up in here.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
Yeah, this DK. DK.
yeah.
He's also in put throwing his hat in the ring. So
mm-hmm.
it's gonna be really exciting stuff, and I'm hoping I'm hoping Lou, you'll bring out the best in everybody out there when you're competing. I
Okay,
couldn't
wait.
think of anybody else to uh, best represent the panel in
Okay.
in the fight for the universes.
Fight for the universe. Okay, so you tossed me in as a wild card? How did this work? What did I miss?
If you win, then it'll just be like we'll just probably put everybody on the spinner. And it's
Okay.
just fucking like anybody can win. Even if you got fucking eliminated, you got a chance. If Lou wins, you know, um, then anybody has a chance. Like it's a crazy wild card. That's what I'm
Okay.
imagining.
Okay, so you have me like uh
Who is the free space?
He's like the Joker in the deck. Like it
Ooh,
can
I like
be,
that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
it can blow some shit up, or it can blow some shit up. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Okay, that's cool.
hmm
As my wife passes me by and gives me a beautiful kiss. I'm
Happy
narrating, babe.
belated Valentine's Day to you both.
Thank you. I appreciate that. My friends are saying happy belated Valentine's Day to us. She says thank you. She's all bashful and stuff, being all shy.
hmm
Oh,
You
we
know
got
me.
Do
You know me.
doing the little curtsy thing.
Yes, the little curtsy. She does a curtsy with her eyes. She does a little flutter.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir. I think this is Vincent Blige, correct?
Sure
I like
is.
this. I like this.
Yeah. I like the lighting. Of course, just seeing these two figures, across from each other. Just again, movie poster. Love what you did here. Very simple. Didn't have to do too much. Again, these themes are. It's really up to your overall perspective, expertise. There's a lot of stuff that can go into it. You guys have like a whole week. I know people are busy. I know life can get busy. But it's just a lot of time, that you guys can have to really flesh this stuff out. So, um, shout out to Vincent getting his movie poster theme in. So, when I make the slideshow Lumi, then it'll be like verses, and then we'll
Mhm.
see.
Okay.
So all of that stuff will pan out, and then that will kind of lead into creating the polls, and then the
Mhm.
voting situation. That's kind of how I imagine the flow of each and every
Okay.
one. Um. So yes, if
This is
you're
news.
hip on the news,
Mhm.
tariffs have been cut. So I'm not sure if that really means lesser prices for us collectors, or doing away from that stuff. All I know is going to take time to see any residual changes,
Yep.
just like it took time to see residual changes when it came to the tariffs being turned on. So um, at least I guess thank you. I guess.
What I say, you know what I say? It's all a distraction, and you know the devil's a liar. Just saying.
Mhm.
Just
Mhm.
saying.
It was a lie.
Just saying.
All right.
Ooh, look at this. Okay,
At
Gerald.
Mezco Adam Savage. I kind of slept on this figure, and yeah, it's going to be a nice figure because Conan from the movies, the Arnold body, this is based off the same buck. So I know people are having, tons of fun with this. So I can't wait for my Conan to get here. Um, Mind you, I got two, so I could have one bloodied up and one regular. But this, maybe I'll track it down the line. I'm not sure if I can. Um, but it's a nice figure. It's definitely a nice figure.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
this looks really good.
see,
I
that was
was
my favorite.
unfortunately I had to cancel that one, but
Yeah, like it's just it covers too much space, right?
yeah.
And Granted, we understand the importance that this is, but damn, that's a lot of space.
Yeah. Okay.
Now this figure right here, Inart, where are you? Where are
Yeah,
you?
you should have been with this. Like,
S Beam says, so knock Lou out first. Got it.
That's your goal. That's your
That's
goal.
the goal for
That's your
everybody
goal.
else out there. Yeah, that's the goal.
And mind you, this is your flex. This is your figure flex. This is your photography, and I got tons and tons of figures
figures.
that I could go through. So you gonna come at me? Better come correct, Beam. Better come correct, Beam.
That's gonna be fun,
Okay.
man.
Look at this from Jonathan. Okay.
Yes,
Look at that.
yes.
This
And
is
that's what I
nice.
mean. Look at that 112 scale love right there.
Mhm.
That's that Marvel versus Capcom love.
Mhm.
That's that Marvel versus Street Fighter love. You know,
They really it's in terms of the aesthetics of the figure. Now I'm seeing some QC issues with this same figure.
th-
But in
this
terms of the
is.
aesthetics of the figure, they killed it.
Hold on. This is the. This is not Figure Arts, is it? Let me see.
Is
Double
this
check.
the Gameverse two
That's the
pack?
gamer. Nope. This is the Figure Arts one. This is SH Figure Arts.
Okay.
That's why he has the thong thing going on with the briefs. It's the way they designed the leg swivel. So he has. If you guys remember DC Universe Classics from Mattel, they had this kind of H hinge that slides up and down, but also it swivels in and out. That's kind of what SH Figure Arts adopted and just changed it up a little bit. And they did that with like tons of figures, like Spider-Man from Spider-Man Homecoming all the way to the current Spider-Man now, and what you see here in the game stuff. So that articulation is pretty old at this point, but it's something that they still use. And granted, it doesn't make it visually appealing to people who don't like scenes, but this is a figure that a lot of people are in high regard versus Mafex or even Legends.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, we got some Iron Man.
Yeah,
I love this perspective right here. It's a really clean shot.
that's nice. And this is not even a newer figure. This is an older figure. This is a Rebel Tech Iron Man. You can tell by the ball joint right there at the bicep.
Okay. Oh yeah, let's see.
Okay, the wide shot. Nice.
Yeah, messing around with that car, baby. Look at that. He's just ripping into shreds. Oh yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah. So new Iron Man and new Thor on the way.
Let's flip it on its head. Let's be honest. That Iron Man, that Solo, is going to be by itself, sitting there in the void of space, because ain't nobody going to want that one. They're going to want the deluxe one that comes with the Ultron bot, which everyone was complaining about that they didn't get an Ultron bot. They got their alien stuff for freaking Avengers Endgame. They got half a killed. What was it? Ravager Rider, whatever, for Infinity War and Endgame, but we never got a full Ultron drone or one of his minions, one of his bodies that he jumps into towards the end of the film, and that's what that is, and it's great because it's a pull apart and play kind of deal, which.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think you bring up a good point. Like that other SKU might fucking suffer because of that Ultron bot is so cool, and it can be pulled apart, put assembled. So really exciting with this one. This is another Herald, right?
Yep.
You know
Another
it is.
Herald.
You know
It's hilarious.
Mhm.
That's hilarious.
That's somebody just doing their job in their head with the headphones on, just like just going crazy and shit, and they don't know that Godzilla's about to mess their life up just from being there. Just for being there, he don't even have to do nothing. Just walking by and not touch your building, the radiation he emits just messes you up and you don't even realize it.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
love seeing you guys go out and just have fun behind the lens, and this is just clear. He's just having fun, man. It's infectious almost. When you really look
Hmm.
between the details, it gets infectious because it's fun, man. This person is having fun. Shout out to Harold Ruiz, correct?
Mhm.
Yep.
Ruiz, yep. Yep, my man Harold is over here smacking it down. It brings me back to actually watching Godzilla because
Yeah.
it's miniatures and it's guys in suits,
Uh-huh.
All hell doom.
This from Ash.
Yep.
Ash
Okay.
Chase, he's bringing it back. He's bringing it back to when, Figure Flex Friday was Figure Flex Friday. Like here's my figure. No extra stuff. Just
Right, right.
flex. I
Pure
got
flex
mine.
shop.
Pure flex.
But y'all gonna have to hashtag pure flex. If you just taking a quick and dirty, pure flex.
Shout out to our new members.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the family.
Yes.
Ooh, look at this shot from Philly.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Mm.
You cheating, Philly. You cheating. See, this is one of those people in the group, in our group specifically, that's going to give me a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
Just because everybody thinks outside the box in our little group. And
Mm-hmm.
so, this is basically what I've been doing for a while, which is setting up a small display with mini figures, and then to do it with bigger figures, with the environment being a lot bigger, more to play with. Philly got all the props and shit. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna,
Mm-hmm.
compete with his stuff. But this is a magnificent shot right here. I can't wait for my X23. I have her on payment plan. She's on home way.
Yeah.
Come in.
I'll be doing probably finishing off the Chewy payment maybe like in a couple weeks. But yeah, I just finished Artist and Spider-Man, so excited about that.
Yeah. Well, I did get my Deadpool.
Yeah.
I finally got him in.
Let me get that LED backdrop. Nobody want to sell that.
Dude, ain't nobody trying to sell that because, granted,
It's so good.
It came with the wrong Deadpool, but forcing you to buy both because you can build your Deadpool core at the same time recreate the intro montage, which, let's be honest, that's one of the best intros ever.
Yeah. I love me some Deadpool, but I cannot buy 2M when I am thinking about mutants on mutants. He's just one of many.
Well, maybe me and you can talk, and we'll split the funds. We'll split the funds right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It would be cool to have the backdrop behind him and Logan. That's all I would.
Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah, X23. I think I might regret passing on this figure. But I'm putting the hopes into the Marvel gods that I will see her soon enough once again.
You'll see her.
That's all I can say about Laura right now as it pertains to Hot Toys. So I am excited for her future and what she could get into.
Did you see Leo's custom?
Yes, I did.
That was beautiful. I like that. Very simplistic, but it works. It really works.
And so I'm looking to see if I can get her in the yellow and blue. That's all.
I want her in the gray and black. For me, gray and black is where it's at. I've always been a fan of X-Force, from the Uncanny X-Forces to, the comic run is just magic. Mm-hmm. Black Ops team just doing the unthinkable just to save the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
It's either that or like the all black joint with the arm sleeves and the halter top and the and the pants, like it's like kind of like the little midriff, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, that the open midriff. That's what her think her first figure was like that.
Yeah.
I think her first figure was like that. But
So those are
even
the
though,
two like ideal looks for me. It's like whatever comes first and whatever I feel like if the first one looks really good to me, I'll jump at it. So it's just whatever comes
yeah,
first for her within that Hot Toys umbrella, I suppose.
Lumi's killing me. She's moving so fast. I can't see what was what. First I saw Wolverine, then I see Black Widow. I'm like, what the hell? I was about to say something about that
The
shot.
chat is seeing because the chat is
Mm-hmm.
remarking on these photos.
Yep.
Sees Philly customized the Black Widow and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
got the short hair on it.
Oh,
Really
oh,
It looks
unique look to
really
the
good.
figure. It's really awesome.
oh.
If you haven't seen his
Ah.
photos, go check him out on Facebook or check him out on Instagram. Yeah, so he has a full set out, multiple posts with this stuff. Shout out to my brother Philly for yeah, always looking good, bro. Looking good out there.
Yeah, I know, but I blinked twice. I saw, the Wolverine and everybody else, Team
Yeah, we
Stark
was
from that
mid
side.
conversation, so it was
Big
just flowing, baby,
conversation, and we
just
were flowing,
flowing.
and then I see this Black Widow. I'm like, damn.
Lumi is not waiting for our ignorant asses this Friday. If you got the
Nope.
if you did get the drift, you got it now.
Especially when Philly is past the flex. He's flex past
Yeah,
limit. I
it's
gotta.
yeah,
This is
it's flex
all
packs as well.
Phillies.
Yeah,
So
that's
so
all
for
Philly right there.
oh yeah,
All of it.
Yeah.
So
oh
I
yeah,
was like, let
Philly
me go
pack.
ahead and
You
get through.
gotta get past the Philly pack.
All great shots though, Philly. Amazing
great
shot.
shots, great shots.
Okay, we got this from Watch Your Sixth. Look at that.
Look at that, look at that.
Okay.
I like
Really
the nature shots. The nature shots is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean, people have been a big proponent of that getting out there. With it's I think it's easier with your clone figures. Now this does have a comma on it because this is Commander Wolf.
Hmm.
But with your clone figures, you're not really at risk of like soiling any like materials or anything like that. So like cloth figures, I would say like at a certain it depends, but like all plastic stuff like that, man, go for it.
Mhm.
Yes, I did a shot. I've done basically two shoots, basically outside with a Black Panther and then with my Scout Trooper, and both times were really an excellent, very peaceful opportunity to just like get out there, make use of natural lighting.
Yep.
Because I've been using LEDs and light boxes for a long time now, and just to get out there and use the natural lighting in both instances really felt really different and a change of pace, like almost relaxing. I felt more relaxed doing that than when I would be indoors trying to get a whole photo spread together. So it's just a
Yeah.
different pace. Encourage you guys to do that if you can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are some nice shots.
Hmm.
Okay. Look at that running shot.
That's really cool. Yeah,
Okay, we
Mr.
got this
Khan,
one here.
Mr.
Yeah.
Amir with his shot. Shout out to Amir out there. Yes, another participant in the Winter KO. So I'm really excited to have him aboard and really get to see what he's capable of. He's a very creative young man, so I'm really excited to see what he's able to come up with. So shout out to Amir.
Richard showing off his collection.
Hmm. Again, like for me growing up, Lumi, seeing the Marvel poster with just like everybody together, has always kind of been one of the things that I wanted to achieve with my MCU display. So when I see
Mhm.
people share stuff like this, is very inspiring to me. Also, I just like, oh man, how'd you get them to tear up and stuff like that? I always have these a lot of questions, but that's one of my passions is to like have a nice spread of these things. I'm not necessarily. I'm always like interested in looking at everybody full for every time. I've gotten my rocks off when it comes to that. Just seeing a full figure by itself, nothing
Yeah,
around it.
yeah.
I got
See,
my rocks off with that.
I
Uh,
like this. I like this cabinet. Um, it's very compact,
hmm.
but it's like if I'm gonna have a space, this is my space and this is how I showcase it. And this is a hell of a way to do it, especially with how big these figures are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people who are not into six scale don't understand how complicated it is to actually have all this and one space and not make it look OD cluttered,
Yeah.
right? Like this is a
Is to
very
do this,
neat
but to
way.
do it tastefully, and
Bingo, bingo.
where people don't get lost. I think that's the difference between just clutter and non-clutter. I mean, like
Like,
some people are more focused on the head sculpts being seen rather than the outfits, and then more
yeah,
people
Yeah.
are focused on the full presentation of it. Sometimes I straddle that line. It's my collection, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. But like, it seems like some people are just so like, um, there's these like, I don't know, unspoken rules that people are beholden to in different hobbies. And I've always been a proponent of like make your own fucking route, man. Like it's
oh,
always going to be cluttered. If you
speak
just
about
be
rules.
you, people will flock to that because you're being you. You're not copying what else is out there. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you, as we go forward in this AI age, you guys are going to go. We're all going to get fucking sick of the fake shit. We already sick of the fake shit now.
Yeah,
To be
we
honest,
are.
right? But we're
sick
going to
of
be
it.
like fucking puking because we want real things so bad in the
Listen,
future.
it's okay to assist, right? It's like, okay, this is a difficult shot to do in real life. It's going to put people's lives at risk. How can I make this happen without risking the lives of people? Granted,
Mhm.
Yeah.
there's people who did it back then, but how many of them suffered? Like, granted, Jackie Chan wasn't Jackie Chan unless he did his stunts by himself. He didn't really have a stunt double. It was just him, and he was known for that.
Mhm.
But you want somebody to, get sucked out of a window via, the vacuum of an airplane and stuff. You're gonna have to, AI that bad boy or CGI that bad boy.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So you're gonna need that. But for like what we do, toy photography and stuff like that, I think that that's a different, topic altogether. Because how much of it's art versus it being AI?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a big big on the policing the topic like others seem to fancy.
Hmm.
Um, but if you're making like something out of thin air and you don't even have the thing, I think that's a conversation we need to
Yeah.
have with that person.
Yeah.
If it's assisting editing the background backdrop to make it more realistic and it does not alter the shot that you took,
Hmm.
I'm fine with that because that's literally to
Agreed.
me that's like you just said that's fucking
Agreed.
CGI. You just CGI the background. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right, but like if we're talking about like full on making something, I do have a fucking like problem with that. But
We got
Yeah.
this shot
Agreed.
with these custom. Bob, Bob got everything, man.
Well, see, I'm scared of Bob too because Bob does have everything. Bob has everything. If I wanted to, have like a battle between James Brown, Michael Jackson, and Prince, all on the same stage, and he probably has all those figures in the same age group, and say, you know what,
Yep.
fuck it, I'm gonna do it just because Lou said it. I'm gonna do it.
Mhm.
my brother Bob, my sweet Bobbert, he might appear to you guys like he has everything, but the one thing he don't have, like we all don't, is time. He ain't got
Hmm.
all the time. So it's a whole week, like I said earlier. But my man Bob is always busy and up to something. So I'm really excited to have him a part of it, and what a round one matchup that he has. So we'll go
Mhm.
ahead and highlight that. It might change. I'll have to speak to him later tonight. We'll see how he's feeling. But I do like the prospects of what that matchup could be. So yeah, shout out to Bob, and yeah, he's got some of the best Doom figures that haven't been made.
Yep.
See that? Mm, that Mary Jane. I need that custom Mary Jane. That MJ, because that third party is okay, but mm-mm. Like what he has right there is just screams Zendaya.
Yeah, I'm more shocked that we haven't seen her for Dune, as opposed to Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Um,
agreed.
so I'm like, that's what I'm more shocked about is not seeing her there. I don't expect to see a figure of hers unless it's custom ever,
Yeah.
or
Remember,
unless she
NR
fucking
hasn't done a woman of color yet, so I don't know if they're going to make her. You know,
Who
hell. I
in
posit
art?
they
Yeah.
haven't done a man of color yet, but
but they did Michael. They did Michael.
They did the white Michael.
He don't count. I'm sorry, he counts. They
You
haven't done
count, but if
color.
they
They
can't, I'm
haven't done
sorry.
dark
I could
skin Michael.
argue it. I
They
could
did a
argue it
Michael.
because they don't have the right melanin on there. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, Zendaya's very light skin. It's not like they would have to go too much darker. She about the same color as Javier Bardem.
you know, I kid, I
Like
jest,
they did
but
Lupita or
that
something.
that has been
No.
something that's been on my mind. Is like, they have. I want to see. I can't wait to see when they do venture into
Some
making a
melanated.
character of a darker pigment, how they'll be able to execute on that. Everything says they'll be able to knock it out the park. So I'm just waiting to see.
I mean, Hot Toys has with all of their black female figures, they have done amazing with the head sculpts.
Hmm.
So people can do it. So we just
No,
need the
Hot Toys can do it. No. Hot Toys can do it. It's just that Hot Toys has been lazy. When you come to InArts, InArts is just like, no, we're not interested. No,
see.
no. It's like they're afraid to touch the brown paint and other types of pigmentation.
You know, I feel that way, but I'm just waiting to see. They're young. There's a lot more IPs they can get into. There are a lot of characters a part of those IPs that happen to have those features. So
listen, the only IP they touching is sports. That's the only IP they're touching right now is sports.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see when that day comes because I'm sure it will. What and who that will be, and how well that figure will look in its prototype stage.
Definitely.
See, we got this from Patrick. Patrick always does great with his portraits. Like
Yes.
killed. Yes.
He's
very
also a participant, a part of the Winter KO. So happy to have him fighting for his universe, his universe's existence in the Winter KO tournament.
nice. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, so
Shot from Tommy.
You got me a crane shot right here. This is a NECA crane.
Hmm.
A NECA crane shot, and he's using the insert that's in the box as a background.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, I wonder how he got that, but yeah, there it is.
That's the insert, yeah, and
Really sweet. Lighting here just to complement everything else. Almost
that's me in the
like,
morning, just like yeah.
yeah. The hot pink almost creates like a haze to the building back there. Also because maybe just a tad like it's starting to like get out of the focus range. So it's kind of like getting a little defocused as well, creating that haze, and I think that just works towards the like betterment of this image overall. So it's like it's really like it's like a treat. This is like eye candy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially for me, anything turtles.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a nice shot.
Eye candy in a different way, right? Like
yeah, pretty much.
Again, lighting is always going to be, as you guys make your way through this tournament, lighting is always going to be your best friend. And also sometimes your worst enemy. Sometimes you just have to work through it and find the best angles. Sometimes, even in my own photography, I get frustrated because I really want to have this pose, but I'm just not finding the lighting arrangement that really captures it very well. And so sometimes it's either you try to push through or you just overall scrap that idea and move on. And sometimes moving on is the hardest part because you really want to shoot that idea that you came up with that you thought was cool. So sometimes it's just about being economical with your lighting and practical with your choices of poses to really drive home what you're looking to drive home.
Yep, I couldn't agree more.
We got this from Luke.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we was just talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I was reading the chat. The chat on here was messed up, so I went to the chat on my phone. It's
Yeah,
fine
yeah.
up now.
Yeah,
I'm
please keep
telling
that
you,
in mind that StreamYard has
StreamYard
been,
sucks.
Started crash, man.
yeah, they've gone into the shitter, aka in shittification of every app that we know and love.
Yeah.
It's just atrocious. It's just atrocious. Straight up.
Tommy Timer. Okay, Tommy. Ooh, look at this shot. Wow.
Yeah.
This looks
Hold
real
on.
Yeah,
good.
can we skip? Cause like this gonna make me
No,
go and look on the aftermarket
ain't
and
in
pay something crazy for the both
Hey,
of them.
hey, listen, I got mine locked in, and I made sure to lock them in because they wouldn't go with my Spider Verse collection. Because I don't know, my Spider Verse feels incomplete, and I need something to fill it up with some badass chicks in it. And you know what? These are the two. And Mandy, yeah, you a problem, girl. You a problem. Just quick
this looks real
snap. You know
good.
what I mean?
It looks
Mm-mm.
great.
I had to put a couple problems into the bracket. You know,
Oh no,
there's
you
just
have to do that. You
you
have to
have
do
to
that.
put a couple problems in the bracket. You know what I'm saying?
You's a problem, girl. Shit, like look at this.
You
You
know, but
making
I
the
wanted
bloomer
to
want to
match
buy a figure.
problems. I wanted to match problems with
No
With
problem.
problems.
That
Mm-hmm.
works. That works.
He's trying to
Yeah.
create a Kugel Blitz, y'all. That's what Boomer's trying to do. He's trying to make a Kugel Blitz, so he's putting problems with problems, and then they're going
Hmm.
to come together and make a black hole, and then it's going to suck all of us into a different dimension.
And then we all become six
He's
scale
trying to
figures when
reset.
we
He's
get
trying
on
to
the other
reset the
side.
world right
I
now.
already have a 6 scale figure of myself, so that works.
Yeah. So you just shout out to Toy Story. We all going in Toy Story 6.
This
Shoot.
looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look great, man. Look at that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Pander.
Mm-hmm.
Awful.
Straight up.
Awful and great at the same time. It's very hard.
Mm-hmm. I like this lighting right here.
Hard
This
to
is nice.
explain my feelings. It's like, man. Um,
It's
I
hard
think
to say no.
eventually I'm gonna have to just let them go, or maybe if I see them, you know. But I feel like I got some other things I need to be doing that I've already set up for my collection, and once those things are kind of finished, I would love to maybe see if these are available because they wouldn't even go into like the main collection that you see behind me. They'd be going into like my video game shelf, which is over behind my TV. So um, I'd be excited about that if I can get the opportunity, but
Okay.
it's just so many things out there, man.
AJ, this is a nice shot. Looks like a movie still.
Hmm. Again,
Very nice.
backlighting, just the mood, atmospheric use of the flashlight there. Also, the eyes as well. Just got the light hitting the eyes just right, so there's not enough. Sometimes I've noticed it in my own photos. It's like if you don't hit the light right on the eyes, there is some sort of like distortion that can happen, and
It messes up your focus.
it messes up your focus, and like it really like it throws like whatever you're trying to focus on, it throws it to like the top left or like the bottom of it, and like it doesn't go where it goes.
It's supposed to. You have to literally tap it or zoom in tight enough to get that detail in, but the light is not directly hitting that spot.
Yeah, I try not to like have the light hit the brown. I try to have the light hit the white, and the brown is accented in the light, so that it's like it doesn't get lost. So I'm trying to get more accurate in terms of how light bounces. And that's just a practice in itself. But yeah, this is funny.
Yeah. Mandy crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's dope though.
I like this.
Yeah, this.
It's like, come to me, my pet. No. Just thank God that Hot Toys didn't make the human hybrid xenomorph, which look all kinds of crazy as F.
Mm-hmm.
shout out to the basketball player who was in the skin suit, being him, because he was an actual actor. He was a basketball player. He what 7 some odd. He was huge. He was huge, and all the other actresses were shorter than him, like way shorter, children size. Just like, yes, I look monstrous next to you.
Is Gerald recreating something? Oh, I thought he was recreating the shot.
I think he just picked that up.
Okay.
That was a pickup. That's a flex in
Hella,
itself.
and of course, Infinity War Thor, my favorite Thor of the MCU offerings, and with the latest news of that, and then also with the prospects of Avengers Doomsday, I'm quite excited to see if Hot Toys dips into another short hair Thor foray, and I'm quite interested what his look in the movie will be. So
They're gonna have to.
yeah,
They're
and
gonna have
they
to.
might have to bring all that the talk about the electroplating stuff that they showed with this Thor.
Mhm.
I'd like to see some of that stuff, and maybe some other things, maybe some a lighting feature to his like chest plates, instead of just them being on. Maybe they can change and pulsate, or I don't know,
Yeah.
something else to get you off the porch.
How many Thors will this new one make?
As far as how many Thor's been released?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say I
6?
wouldn't venture to say more than not more than 10 have been.
Not more than 10.
Not more than 10, but I think about 6, because you have a Thor, because this is the one that's being put out for Artisan is the original Thor. Is the original Thor. It's the same Thor that you see in Avengers as well.
Yeah.
So so you got that one. You have, I think, let me see, the Artisan one. You have Thor from Endgame. You got this Thor. You have Thor from Ragnarok. Ragnarok, which is the one where he fights Gladiator Hulk.
Mhm.
And you have Love and Thunder. That's 6.
Yeah.
So that's 6 that I've counted thus far. But they could be like 1 or 2 more, because you do have Age of Ultron look, which is slightly different from the one from Avengers 1. And then yeah.
Yeah, they haven't made a whole lot of Thors, but they've made I guess a decent amount of him. Sure.
A decent amount of him. They made a decent amount of him, yes. But look at that flex right there. We got
Yeah.
this is I believe this is a Hot Toys blade. From
Yeah.
what I see in the sculpt, that head sculpt specifically is straight Hot Toys blade.
Yeah.
And then you got Morbius. It's Morbin time.
Yeah. If they spin the block on Morbius again, I'd be interested to see if Hot Toys would try that again.
Nah, scratch that.
I just wasn't like moved to get that.
I gotta see Masters of the Universe, man, because Jared Leto as Skeletor, man. You don't see his face. You don't see his face, so you don't have to worry about the bad acting part.
Man,
You know what I
it's like I will say this, and this is the last time I'm gonna say it. Unless he fucking does something again in 2027, and we have to fucking react to it. He is one actor I just don't want to meet. Oh, well, of course it's Kevin Spacey, but like that's for different reasons. Like it's just an actor I wouldn't want to meet.
Damn, you said Kevin Spacey. That's for different reasons.
Yeah, this big poser.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I threw his name in there. I'm like, bro, let's go ahead. Let's get you off the sideline real quick. Let me see what you got. Man.
I like that.
It's a lot of people just be floating around, throwing in photos, and don't want to compete.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, all right, here we are. So hopefully we get some people out there that really show off and show out. Now that the call has been made, and we'll see how this next week goes. But I can't wait to get that slideshow so you guys can really see what we got cooking over here.
Yeah. So
this is Tommy Tyner.
Yep.
So Lumi, pop quiz. What's the name of this character?
I have no idea. I'm not even going to pretend like I know.
Is he from He-Man?
Yes.
Okay,
from
all
Master of
right.
the
Or
Universe.
Master of the Universe.
I have no idea.
You don't know? Okay. Stratos.
I was gonna say Lizard Man, but that's just way. That's just like the lowest hanging fruit possible.
It's the lowest hanging fruit, Stratos.
Uh,
So basically, he's supposed to have wings. He's a flying type character. It's
Yeah.
no different from Hawkeye. I mean, Falcon.
okay.
Yeah, nothing about. I don't know nothing about it.
So
I only
yeah,
like. I remember
is
like I had like a
an old
short He-Man phase as a kid. I was like, I need the toy. And I'm watching the show. I was enjoying it, but I just
Dude.
never carried. I guess.
the
Yeah.
He-Man, and Thundercats took a back seat to Ninja Turtles, Transformers, GI Joe,
Yeah.
and what was the other one?
Because I had an even like longer GI Joe streak a little bit. It had like maybe a couple toys, and I was like, all right, I was cool. I was into that for a little bit, and then that kind of transferred into Transformers, which stayed a little bit longer, but had like two different streaks. Where it's like I was on it for a little bit, stopped, and then got back on it after a little bit of while. Like,
see, my Transformers kept switching in and out because Beast Wars. When Beast Wars came out, it was Robots in the Skies, and then it was Beast Wars. That was my Transformers phase.
My parents, my parents threw a couple figures at us, and it was like, "Y'all like Cheetor?" And I was like, "Oh boy, y'all do I?" I'm like, "Give me that." And then my brother had like, I think it was the Stegosaurus or something. Somebody who turned into that. It's like purple.
Rhinox. Purple?
Yeah, he was purple. I forget what it was though.
The purple one was a raptor.
Okay.
No. The purple one was not a raptor. The purple one was actually Megatron. I just forgot.
All I remember when I was playing with my brother's Beast Wars figure is that he was purple and kind of silver. So I don't know what that
purple
was.
and silver? Wait, that may be the dragon. I have to dig it. I digress though.
Yeah.
So,
We got this shot from Amir. Got some Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
Blah blah. I come to take part in your plasm.
Okay, we got another movie poster from Vincent.
Yes, love this. Awesome. Just using the skills you got. I think this is Maz here with Dingy.
This is Maz with Dingy.
Mm-hmm.
He's using lots of different props that you can find in your local shops if you know where to find them. And I think he told me on the side that he was using Wednesday's chair that she comes with.
Okay.
Awesome.
So he could have that sit down eating the snacks.
Yeah.
This is different from what Maz usually does. So big shout out to Maz. Thinking outside the box, doing crazy stuff. Even his Kratos shot is freaking phenomenal.
Also in the tournament, so another problem to be had.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
This shot
yes,
from Vincent.
definitely a problem. Whoa! Music.
We got this from Hansy.
You gotta chill. They'll come and get us, bro. I'm just kidding.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
see that.
love, like it.
But I think I'm gonna go and look at the rules and like send those over to Lael and see what. But I know he's like hyper vigilant about that. But I think there is some leeway. I do watch a lot of different streams out there on the internets, and people play music quite a lot. So I don't think it's as taboo as it started out to be a little bit there.
Well, that's the thing. The AI engine don't give a damn. So you get flagged regardless. So that's the thing. So when doing your photo, I would recommend not to put any music behind it. In the tournament.
Royalty free music is always appreciated, though. You guys,
yes, royalty free, but we won't know because it's a strong stipulation of just carrying it out because it only takes about 15 seconds to 30 seconds of airtime for the AI to be like, oh,
Yeah,
copyright. You know
yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like,
Amir says
take a risk.
30, less than 30 seconds, you're good.
That's what they say until you get hit with the strike.
Yeah. You just never know out there, man. This is
Yeah, and that's why Aleo avoids it at all costs because why deal with the problem when you can avoid it altogether?
yeah.
Mhm. Got this shot of John Wayne from AJ.
Oh, I
Love a
like
good
this.
Western shot.
It's like him looking through the window and shit, just like, oh, I see you, bitch. You looking at me sideways? I got you. Don't worry, I know where your weaknesses at. I'm gonna shoot you right in the ass.
We got this from Tommy.
Let's see here.
I like all
Okay,
the
okay,
simple.
okay. I got another pop quiz for Lumi. Lumi, where this come from?
Have no idea.
What about you, Bloomer? Where's it come from?
Oh, like Skeletor shit. I don't fucking know. It looked like it's from at least a decade or two before I was even thought of.
I have no idea.
Well, this is I believe if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, guys. This is a NECA Dungeons and Dragon Goblin.
That's what
Ah,
Steve
He has
said.
Dungeons
Steve
and
you go.
said it.
Dragons.
Malika said it.
I do enjoy D&D by way of Baldur's Gate. I will tell you that. But
I don't know
table,
none of it.
I don't know about tabletop. You gotta get me extremely drunk for some shit like that.
Tabletop. Oh, dude,
Top
it's just it's a whole different experience, man.
Yeah, it's just completely different. You're just rolling dice and shit. Like,
No,
will I
no,
have a chance to move across this fucking bridge?
oh, it's more than that because one, you're immersing your imagination into the field that's in front of you while you're looking at your homeboy who is the person narrating the entire story to you at the same time. He's supposed to be your boy, but he's looking for every single way to get you and the whole crew X
Fucked up.
out. Yeah. Yeah. Just throwing monkey wrenches there, but he still has to follow the rules.
Right.
So it is what it is.
Mhm.
This is nice.
This is really cool. Almost kind of like video game, like loading screen, type thing here. I love it. This has been the last, I guess, 2 years. It's been a really explosion of Deadpool and Wolverine love, both of them together, in just unparalleled ways. I mean, you can just, if you follow Six Scale and you follow multiple places or people, at least do this exercise with me next week, guys. Starting Monday, right? You flip on your phone, you do a little bit of scrolling. Let me know how many times you see Wolverine and Deadpool, and also count how many times you see them together.
It's gonna be a lot of times.
You're gonna see them on merch, most importantly. A lot of merch.
We got this from Kurt. I like the color scheme on this. The green is nice.
It's really almost like a hot emerald with nice little shadows in the back there. Yeah. Again, I'm waiting to see what the RDJ Doom will be, because I'm excited to have him as a juxtaposition to them. Was the Mark 89 Battle Damage 89? So I'm excited to see what that will be like. So hearing some really interesting and exciting things about Avengers Doomsday, just rumors and stuff floating around. So nothing like concrete stuff, but the excitement for this movie, I think will start to explode, probably sometime in the summer here.
Yeah, it definitely
But
will.
it like if the year pans out the way it's supposed to, we're getting like Dune and Doomsday, and then somewhere before that, like we could possibly get GTA 6.
No, that's not happening.
They're pushing that back, aren't
It's
they?
almost like
you got 4 years for that, brother.
this year might fucking just buckle under the weight of hype alone. There's just so much hype that could go into this stuff, and it's just like a lot of the stuff is bubbling right now. It's not in your face. There's not a whole lot of advertisement out. Like it's just here, there, spots here, there.
They're
But
probably gonna end up pushing that back though.
once the
GTA.
stuff gets rolling, though, even just for the films, Spider-Man, Doomsday, Dune,
Be crazy.
Supergirl. I think the hype this year, people are going to be really excited. Hopefully, the films landed, but I think that the hype, the people anticipation going into these films, I think you will see a higher level of that you probably haven't seen in a couple years.
No, not at all. But look at this, Captain Kirk. Right?
Yeah.
XO6 looking good. I was just watching Star Trek the other day.
Is this an XO6? Because I don't remember Captain Kirk being done.
They had done many Kirks. Was this him in his original costume?
Yeah, this is the original costume of Kirk, but it wasn't from XO6. Because notice, if you did have the original Kirk from XO6, we would have plenty of pictures between that one versus Mirrorverse Spock, which we don't get.
No idea, man.
This is one of the other companies that had it before.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
All I'm waiting on is Uhura, but you know, I'll be waiting for her, Okoye, Michonne. I'll be waiting on them till I'm like 45.
It's all right, Lumi. We crossed the first hurdle. Okay.
Yeah.
We knew it was coming. Well, out of all of those, we knew that Storm was coming. We got the Mondo. It's like, all right, cool. If you want that, all right. But we knew that there was a horizon for a 6-scale seamless Storm. Now we'll take the so-so, because damn near at this point we was gonna take anything that looked of some fucking quality. Okay. But I just feel as though, okay, here, before we continue, what's your temperature overall in your life in terms of Halle Berry Storm? We know comic interpretation, all of that stuff, but what has been your just like overall general like temperature on her as Storm?
I mean, I liked her as Storm because that's what we got.
For 3 movies.
Alexandra Shipp is, and Halle Berry's an amazing actress. Like, I love Halle Berry. I would have rather Angela Bassett, but politics in Hollywood, she didn't get the role. They gave it to Halle Berry.
Right.
She was great for what she gave us. Like, she had the accent in the first movie, then the accent just completely disappeared in the other movies. They didn't utilize her power set well enough for me. She didn't fly. She only floated in a few movies. Like, they didn't utilize Storm the way they should have utilized her. Yeah. But, I mean, if they do a Halle Berry, I would get a Halle Berry. Like, that's what I want to see. I want some kind of, interpretation of Storm from Hot Toys or any other company that would do it. But at this moment, like I said, I only got one figure on pre-order that's paid off, and that's the Mondo Storm. Shout out to CT603. He has secured me the So-So Storm, so I'm so happy for him for that. Hot Toys has the statue they haven't revealed yet, so I'm waiting on that.
Sideshow?
Yes. I don't have anything else on pre-order, no other figures, nothing else, but so I'm just expecting Storms this year. Like, all I'm waiting on, or Okoye, but you know how that goes. So
yeah, I mean,
or Michonne,
a Secret Wars and Doomsday. If that shit don't happen, then it's never happening.
Listen, I'm waiting for the Luminara exclusive, Kasha still for the past 4 years. So
yeah,
look, I got the.
Yeah, I mean, I have.
Tell her she's not going on vacation for like a cool month after school ends. We need you to go back to the stew, get cooking, so we can get that out.
My 3D printer, because my 3D printer was down for like a year because I had to get a new. I messed up the LED part of it because resin got cured to the LED plate, so I had to I had to order new pieces and remove all that, put it back together. I haven't fired it back up since I replaced the pieces. So
And you might
So
need to
so
check
let
that
me let me
out.
let
See if
me
them
check let
pieces
me turn
actually
up the
work right.
gas and light a fire so that way you could get cracking when summer
Man,
starts.
I
When summer
mean,
starts. When summer starts.
yeah, I
See,
need
I'm
to
not
get
I'm
it.
not I'm not I'm not evil. I'm just saying.
Hmm.
Just saying.
Yeah,
Oh, so Scorpion, get over here. I'm
yeah.
hyped
This is
up.
nice.
I can't wait to see the Mortal Kombat 2 movie. You know,
Is this the
like
one with the die
everybody's.
cast?
Yes, it is because I have
That
that
one's
figure.
gonna boo boo all over that Street Fighter film. It feels like that one's just gonna be so whimsical,
Oh,
and
dude, Street
the Mortal
Fighter is
Kombat will
utter
just find a way.
trash.
It just feels bootleg. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, but for
Us
Mortal
for
Kombat,
bootleg.
shit, you know, you might get a ticket out of me. Might.
Shit.
They took their time making the sequel, so hopefully it's good.
Well, the thing is
Hell,
this: the first one went straight to streaming. It didn't even go to the theaters. It went
Yeah, I
straight to
remember
streaming,
that.
and that was
that was
due to
that was like
COVID.
a COVID thing, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
The thing is this, it was good. A lot of people didn't like that they had a new character and they went through that story arc and stuff like that. But it was a mixture. You're going through the bloodlines. They're introducing a new character that's for the films, not tied to the game, while this is a game franchise, instead of going through the same tropes of Liu Kang, because we already know
Mhm.
what Liu Kang goes through and whatever. Going through a different story, a different perspective, a little bit of real worldism to it is like, man, you guys and your fairy tales, you butterflies over here. I don't want nothing to do with that. I got a mouth to feed. I gotta go into the ring and fight and make a buck. You know what I mean? You know what that is? To take a punishment just to get paid. You win to lose and you lose to win. Type of scenario. That's just a different mindset altogether. That's realism. It's not like Street Fighter where Street Fighter you get all the WWE characters you can to be larger than life because the Street Fighter is supposed to be larger than life. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, listen, I don't know how else you're gonna do it. I don't know how else you're gonna do it. But
Mhm.
does it smack the dog crap out of Mortal Kombat? I think not because I've seen more people play Mortal Kombat than Street Fighter, and that's me
Yeah,
growing
Mortal
up.
Kombat is bigger. Okay, we got another
Yeah,
spot.
I've always it's funny because I'm more of a Street Fighter fan than Mortal
Mhm.
Kombat. I do like Mortal Kombat a lot.
Yeah,
But in terms of what I enjoy playing more is Street Fighter. Some more
I hear that.
like I feel like I can use my creativity more with Street Fighter and get away with it rather than like Mortal Kombat. Like you really gotta know all of their kit to then get creative instead of just like
I feel I'm opposite. I feel like Street Fighter when I was growing up, it was always harder for me to get combos. Like I'm a button masher, I admit that. Like
right.
you can't button mash on Street Fighter and kick people's butts. I'm a
Yeah.
You can't
Tekken,
button mash
Soul
any
Calibur,
game. You
Tekken
can't
and
button
Soul Calibur.
mash
I
any
mastered
of the games.
those.
Yeah, but
I
that's not
can.
the same. Because no. See, Soul Calibur and whatnot, it's similar, but it's not the same. You can get away with button mashing, similar to like
But
Tekken.
MK,
Tekken, you can get away with button mashing.
I feel like
But
MK. There's a lot more zoners. There's a lot more people that can just like literally just cut down a whole half of the screen and say you cannot cross.
listen, that to me that's Street Fighter because
Uh-oh.
hold on,
Uh-uh.
1 second.
Is this Andre?
Yes, you know Andre with the customs. Him and
Yeah.
Bob, man.
Yeah.
Him and Bob are killing it.
That's who I might adjust and put
Yeah.
Bob versus Andre as the battle of the customizers, and then we'll see what they get into. So I might adjust that later tonight and move Mandy into another spot where she takes on another problem.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, real quick, what I was gonna say was that with certain games you can button mash and get away with, right? Other games you cannot. Soul Calibur, you can get away with it. Tekken, you can get away with it. You can get away with that with Eddie Gordo. You know, he's the easy, cheesy button masher, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And you could come up with a move and you won't know what you did. And you're like, oh, how do you do that? I have no idea. I'm gonna do what I
Yep.
felt in the moment. The anxiety just kicks in, right? But with Street Fighter, and like half of the roster of Street Fighter are being mirrored characters of itself. All of them have a Hadouken, basically
Yeah,
keep
that
you
is
across
true.
the map, compared to Mortal Kombat, where some of them have that parry or block that you can't get close, right?
Yeah.
So you just got to think out the box and try to find an opening. And with the way games been, it's a little bit more creative. You add a grab bone breaking scene, or you do this another scene. Like when they added what you call it, featured characters like Freddy Krueger, Jason, Predator, Alien, Spawn, Terminator. That
Mhm.
that just took it to a whole nother level. You know what I mean? That
That's what
just takes it
I
to a whole
want.
nother.
I want Dragon Ball Z to get that treatment of like, and they got it with Fighter Z several years ago. But I want them to get like make it in depth. Like I remember Budokai 3 in 2005. That was a game that I really loved. The Budokai series in general was more of like Dragon Ball Z's take on 3D fighting, like Tekken.
Dude,
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Shonen Jump, bro. The the
yeah.
the the the, the fighting game where you had Luffy, Naruto, and
Oh yeah,
Goku.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was my jam, bro. What was that?
Jump
Was it
Stars or J
Jump
Stars or something
Stars,
like that.
J Stars, J Stars? There you go. That was the shit right there. J Stars. That
Budokai
Shonen.
Tenkaichi. I remember those games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I would really love that. But yeah, again, shout out to Andre. He's part of the participants in a Winter KO. Please stay tuned because your seating or your matchup is due to change. So shout out to Andre. Just give you a heads up there. Might
And
make some
please be
adjustments there
mindful.
tonight.
Please be mindful. I'll be working very, very closely to Bloomer in the rules and regulations in regards to the the competition, because the only one that's going to be held to high scrutiny is my ass, because I'm part of the panel. You know what I mean? So don't feel bad, because I'm the one who's supposed to feel bad.
Yeah, yeah, you guys gotta we're putting you up, we're giving him some stark competition. So if you guys want to eliminate our contestant, um our representative for the universe of the panelists, uh you're gonna have to bring it.
You guys are bad.
Man, I'm
Your
just like in my
struggle.
head. It's kind of like the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Z, where like, are you getting
Yeah.
represented to represent your universe? Like everything's on the line. That's just like in my
You know,
head, just being weird,
you know what we
dirty.
need? We need a Mortal Kombat column. The column, every time you go up, like, okay, this is the people you need to fight going up. Ding, 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 ding,
uh,
ding, 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 ding.
yeah.
Like, that'll be like the end of it. Is like, okay, final battle, fight.
hmm Yeah, that's what I'm trying to mirror. So hopefully, in the next couple of days, I'll have a nice little PowerPoint just to show you guys the matchups as we enter again this week of what is it? Movie covers or movie
Yeah,
poster
movie
recreation.
posters.
Ooh,
We'll reiterate all of that stuff
Mm-hmm.
once we're getting closer to signing out here for sure, you guys.
yeah,
We got some Thorin Oakenshield from Mandy.
Yeah,
Looks good.
cheating,
everybody,
Randy.
everybody's loving what they're getting out of this figure. It's a lot of nuts and bolts when it comes to this thing in terms of accessories. So you
Mm-hmm.
have to be really of an aware mind once you're putting this figure together. It's not necessarily just pull out of the
Think
box
of
and
it.
plop on the shelf.
Think of it like one of the combat military figures that you have
Yeah,
to actually assemble the straps and put in the magazines and load in the bullets into the magazine, because you do have some figures that actually come with the bullets separate, that you have to put it into the
That's a
bandolier that
lot.
goes around the chest. That's a lot of
yeah.
work.
That's how
It's a lot of work.
Arthur Morgan came. He has like a bandolier looming and like he had bullets that you can slot
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
into the bandolier, and then you can choose if you want to do like a large caliber bullet,
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
or you can put shotgun shells in there as well. And
Yeah.
they fit very well, and they can slip out, so it's not like, oh, they're stuck, I'm leaving one. Like, they slip out easily too. So some of these companies and some of these recreations have been very thorough and lifelike, and we're seeing that across the board. It seems like when it comes to InArt's packaging and overall presentation. Like I said earlier, I'm just excited to see what else they can get into. I know the IP market is a little bit stark in terms of who's where and who's what.
yeah.
But I got faith that they'll be able to find a nice wide array of IPs in the future, and hopefully it'll be something that will really influence me and drive me to not buy not one but multiple of their products. So I'm
Yeah.
excited about that prospect of that.
Mm-hmm. Come on, let's load. Okay, it's loading slow, guys. Give it a second. Okay, here we go. Okay. It's nice.
Yeah, Mr. Fig Poser, he's also, I threw him in. I think we saw a picture of his earlier. Yeah, I love this. I think this is the Mondo Nightcrawler,
Yeah,
if
it's so
I'm not mistaken. I saw this and I was just like, ah, man. If only if a boy could dream about
Mhm.
what the possibilities could be in 6 scale. I know Toys Era took their did their own take on Kurt years ago when he appeared in the
First class.
First Class. Thank you.
Mm,
And Nightcrawler's always kind of been like a favorite of mine,
yeah.
uh, because like I've always like it's not like to be like a contrarian, but it's like when I come into a space or like I like something and I see characters, and then like it might be like my brother. Like my brother took the Wolverine slot, so I was like, we both can't be sitting here liking the same fucking character. Like it feels lame to me. Like that's how I felt. So I'm just like, I gotta find somebody that I attach to. Like, and it wasn't really the attachment that ever came in the cartoon series. It really happened with X2 in that first scene.
Yeah, that opening scene was
Yeah.
crazy, man.
And I was just like, whoa, like this is awesome. And I think that really also started like this love for like teleportation that I've had like on the side.
If I could have any power, it would be teleportation.
Yeah, I've always kind of just like on the side have a real passion for like people, like characters who utilize teleportation in a really like awesome fashion. You know, you think Goku was using it in like short spaces. Like this is like
Mm-hmm. Instant
real.
transmission.
He's doing it really
Nah,
quick, up close
for
to
me, it's
people.
always Spider Sense. Me, it's
You know,
always been
oh yeah,
Spider Sense.
yeah.
Why? Because I can sense the bullshit that's about to come out your mouth. That's the
Yeah,
whole
you funny
reason.
as hell.
That's the
Mm-mm-mm.
whole reason. Because think about it like this: before Ultra Instinct, you had Spider Sense, precognition of something happened before it happened,
Yeah,
so that way you can dodge it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My guys, I gotta head out for work. I gotta dip.
My dude,
Good luck to
always good talking
everybody.
to you.
See you, Lou.
Always a pleasure. Later, Lumi. I love y'all
Is
guys.
it still
Be
snowing up
easy.
there? Is it still
No,
snowing?
it rained. It rained a few. But that's about it. That's about
Okay.
it.
Okay.
It was
No
80
snow.
degrees down here today.
Oh, don't rub it
80
in.
degrees.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Don't let me tell you about what was over here, but yeah.
On that note, I'm out. Peace.
All right, man. Be safe out there, bro.
You too.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, Jasper showing off.
Oh wow, got all the CCFLs going on in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, that Leia is something I definitely desire in my collection at some point. Hopefully, I don't have to wait until well into my 40s to receive such thing. Um, but
Oh,
we'll see how. Excuse me. We'll see how it goes.
I'll be waiting that long until I get a Padme, Amidala, and the Queen in the robes and the head,
Yeah,
all the different outfits. It was
you
so
wasn't.
many good
Yeah,
outfits.
I think that one of those third party ones is finally coming out.
Yeah, I saw Bob has one.
Uh,
Not in the Queen, not in the Queen outfit, but
yeah, it's the like the
uh,
blue outfit or the
yes,
darker colored outfit.
in the
Yeah, that's the
second,
one that's coming
yeah.
out. Yeah. But yeah, exciting stuff. I'm still kind of like doing this like I don't know, balancing act with Obi-Wan. I'm not sure if I want to keep the artisan,
Mm-hmm.
basically Jesus, um, Jedi Jesus from Attack of the Clones, or do I want
Mm-hmm.
to go with what they showed with their Revenge of the Sith offering? So there's still some decisions I got to make in that aspect. But shout out to my man Daryl here,
Yeah, this is
giving us
nice.
a Scarface recreation with what I believe is a Death Trooper. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, awesome work there, sir. Um, love it. Love the use of everything that you're doing. And shout out to Daryl, man. He's done
Yeah,
a lot of
Daryl be
great stuff.
killing it, man.
Yeah. Um, shout out
Okay.
to I think this is Craig, right? Yeah,
Yep,
a
Mr.
nice little
Crispy.
Mr. Crispy. Hopefully I'll have a shot like this myself pretty soon with my recent payoff of said item. So can't wait to have mine's in, and hopefully the hair holds up and does what it needs to do.
It better.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another shot from Daryl. Okay.
Yeah, and then also it's like
Mhm.
he's like battle damage, so that was like the one of the reasons why I was like okay with really kind of like plunging into that artisan figure specifically.
Mhm.
Because it's like I can just like restyle it and make it even worse, and like as long as it's stylistically worse, I think it'll be fine. So, um, yeah, I can't wait to see if there's anything I can really do with that outside of how this shit is already laid, or if it feels like how that Black Widow feels, where it's just like everything's already crimped. I'm like, all right, I can't touch this shit.
Yeah. Oh, we got some Batman from Alan.
It's like Hot Toys uses like lock gel, and it feels like Inart uses like holding gel, where it's like holding gel, I can wash that shit out, and like I can still have like some residue of it, and like I can restyle it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
the
that
lot.
lock gel, I gotta get that shit out to even think about restyling it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the
Like,
lot. I can see. Yeah, I can see that because I don't have my in art, but I can definitely see that with the widow, artisan widow.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's crimped. It's just straight up like they was like, mm, like
Yep.
straight up Murray's on everything. Like you
Mhm.
can't, you ain't gonna be able to go up in there and do anything unless you like
Yeah.
literally get like deprocess all of that out
All up.
and
Yeah.
lay the hair down like you got a fucking perm like Snoop Dogg or DJ Quick. At that point, I don't know.
Mhm. Oh, look at
Oh
this.
yeah, he saw this. He was like, yeah, I don't.
Louis Farley's
Pass it.
book.
I'm glad it's at least a prototype. You know, because this is an awful showing of Victor Wembanyama.
This is a boneless figure right here. It
Yeah,
just looks boneless to me. I don't know. I don't know why that
he's
came
a
to mind.
boneless man, but he don't look this weird. I mean, looks weird in a very like exotic NBA player type thing, but like he don't look like this. This is just like
Yeah, this is
this is
weird.
what it's called, like trying to save money and you're trying to mold the body as within the jersey. But what would cost you just an extra like it wouldn't hurt you to just put an extra few dollars just to get a cloth jersey and
Yeah,
cloth pants hell, even a little bit of cloth for the socks just to sell it.
Yeah, because it looks weird. Like the gap
Yeah,
between the legs is very strange.
like you don't even want to show, like you don't even want to hide the fact that this is just a toy. Like you just say like fuck it, here we go.
Yeah, it's
Um,
crazy.
and it's crazy because like that same type of effort is being put into all different types of products, all
Hmm.
across what we're being offered as consumers.
I don't care.
Within the video game space, any space, I always try to like encourage people to spend your money uh, uh with people who share that who show that obviously show that they care about the art or care about the thing that you are into.
Yeah, some of this
Because
stuff is crazy.
yeah, some of the stuff is just like, all right, mail it off, mail it in, mail it in. It's just like, all right, dog, okay, whatever, you know,
Hmm.
just disregard for like all the stuff that we care about. But this Beetlejuice, I'm glad some of these Beetlejuices are landing into people's collections. I know that we had a little bit of drought of not seeing this character or having it being made in
Yeah,
6 scale for
for
a
a
bit.
long time.
So I think that's awesome to see that in 2025 and 2026,
Mhm.
you are seeing a little bit of a rebirth or just just being revived of that character, especially with
Yeah,
that coming off the heels of that movie that I'm not sure was good or not, but just got Beetlejuice back into like the zeitgeist of things.
yeah.
Um, Speaking
We
of the
got
zeitgeist, God of
mom.
War is up in there as of the late news
Yep,
with the announcement of the trilogy
yep.
coming,
Trilogy remake.
not only coming back but being remade.
Shout out to
So
TC Carson, Kyle
yes,
Barker, for those of us
yes,
who know.
yes, 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 yes. Mr. and Living Single.
Yeah.
But happy to see him back in the fold in that regard, and also saw a picture with him and Christopher Judge the other day in the
Mhm.
studio. So really awesome to see that, just like the bonding of the transition between old Kratos and younger Kratos,
Yeah.
and I think those guys did a great job of taking uh one well Judge did a great job of taking notes from Carson, and maybe
Hmm.
Carson now can look at what Judge has done and be like, all right, let me try to take that back into what that is, so that when we have this all married together, 1, 2, 3,
Seamless.
and then we move back into 4 and
Hmm.
5, you'll see all of that just feel like you said seamless. So I'm really
Yeah.
really excited for that.
Hmm.
But shout out to Maz, he's in the competition, uh, and really excited for the things that he will cook up in the next couple of weeks here.
Yep. Look at this shot from Luke. I love this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm.
got some more gargoyle love. Looking good, Tommy. Okay. Batman Return. Oh, that's his movie poster.
Yes, movie poster stuff. I love that.
Oh,
I
Tommy.
think he put our logo at the bottom corner there
Oh
too.
yeah, I see it. Okay.
That's really cool. Extra points for you, Tommy. That's really cool there. Ed, like that's a nice little creative idea. I'm surprised nobody's thought of that before.
Oh, look at Hermione.
Yeah, I was having a discussion about Harry Potter figures, and um, that's one thing that's probably hopefully maybe later on in my life, if blessed and God gives me the day, um, to be able to have those in a completely different shelf than what I have currently. Um,
Hmm.
people, anybody that wants to listen to it, I've always told the story about how like Harry Potter is literally the reason why I'm a literate person, an illiterate adult today, because of Harry Potter. So I really have a lot of admiration for just the series, the
Mm-hmm.
characters in themselves. Um, so it would be, it would feel natural to have those part of my collection, but those weren't necessarily this wasn't in vogue when I started making my plans, and I'm
Yeah.
halfway through my plans and then you guys show up, and it's like I would have to like gut something, like literally sell stuff for you guys to come in. I'm like, I like the stuff that I would have to sell, so I'm like, I don't want to do that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't want to just. I love those characters so much. I wouldn't want to just like um not tastefully display them, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah, get you. Even got Crookshanks. That's crazy.
yeah,
You know she came with him.
lots of
Mm-hmm.
stuff, and I know it was like off-putting when this figure got shown, because like
Yeah, those kneecaps
her
were
her
crazy.
kneecaps are like, I know people are like, what you guys complaining about kneecaps? I'm like, bro, like it's throwing you off a little bit,
Yeah,
and that's what
like
we're here for, is a seamless.
realism, realism
Mhm.
all the way down, and then boneless kneecaps was
Right.
weird. That's just it was very jarring to see that.
Boneless kneecaps is the best way to describe it. So
Yeah.
our
That's
favorite know-it-all has been recreated in six scale once again, and I think that is her most elite look to this date. We'll see how things go and how those figures hold up over time. But as far as the works that they've turned in for Harry Potter, they have been just
they
a
killed it.
delight to look at it. Look at the Snape, you look at Draco that's coming out, Dumbledore that they just put on pre-order, and the kids as well. You just really love what they've done. I just really hope that they don't like they don't cower it out and just do Hagrid. That would be so cool.
Yeah, they better.
Because if you're a big fan of the series, then like it would be hard to like have a collection of those things and not have Hagrid. But
Hagrid
that's
with
just my
baby Harry. They got to do
yeah
Hagrid with baby Harry, man. That would be
yeah
crazy if they do that.
yeah. Honestly, so that's the hope.
Yeah,
What is this? What are we looking at? Oh no, that's the picture on her.
one of the pictures
Yeah. That's awesome.
running so slow. Okay, there's some nice shots. So I can't wait for Hogwarts Legacy 2 to come out whenever they plan to do that.
Girl, let me tell you, screaming to the mountaintops. If that shit ain't got,
They better do it right.
if that shit don't have Quidditch, but we're
Yeah,
gonna have a problem.
that was crazy that they didn't have Quidditch. And then they came up with a separate Quidditch game. I'm like, so y'all couldn't just merge this into the one game?
Yeah, I'm like, all right, bro. But yeah, moving on. We've got Scarface here, Al Pacino. Love the this diorama slash, I guess, display here. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that like a statue altogether? I'm not sure.
I think it was a figure. Let me go back real quick.
Yeah, it looked like that was like actual like cloth and like
Yeah, that's a figure.
soft goods. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm. Let me see. Oh, we got Mia in the building. I see you in the chat.
Shout out, Mia.
Okay, got this from Tommy. Some more gargoyles.
We got you in the list, girl. But you just let me know. Check the feature post, and you can always just message me if you'd like to opt out. But I think I got you in a really great matchup that I would love to see what you got in there. But just you can always holler at us.
Bleeding Hearts from Gerald. Gerald got a new comic. Nice.
Uh,
Looks very interesting.
mm-hmm.
Okay, NB Dice. I
And,
remember from
yeah.
last week. We're in last week, right?
Yeah.
I definitely remember that shot. Okay. Yep, I remember. Okay, let's exit. See what's at the top. We got something from Renz, looks like. Yep, look
Oh,
at
yep. Showing his Bruno
it.
Mars collection here,
This is dope.
along with Lady Gaga. I keep seeing that commercial with Lady Gaga singing the Jigglypuff song, and it just throws me off every single time. I'm like, I never thought I'd hear Lady Gaga singing the Jigglypuff song.
That's
But
cool.
2026, here we are. So
I haven't seen it. I
yeah,
need to look.
I forgot what that was. It's like it's a commercial, and
Oh,
yeah.
he had a one. We refresh. That was only one shot that was added. Yep, that was the last shot. It was Range's
All
shot.
right,
Okay.
awesome.
So let's go back to the featured real quick so we can go over this again just
Yep.
before we leave. So go ahead.
Again, guys, thank you, Lumi. Again, guys, the format is very similar to what you would expect in a sports tournament, a combat tournament, single elimination. But I'll add the blurb about, or the little text about the comeback circuit a little bit later tonight or whenever I get a chance. But please make sure you go over to this featured post. If you see your name on there, I've added basically like consistent contributors, uh, people who have supported us over the years. I know I missed probably a couple names, but that was the nature of the post, is to put something out, track people so I can remember names or remember participation, how much that you guys have put into this group. And I want to represent, and I want to make sure that everybody is represented in this as much as they can. But if you need to opt out, I want to make sure there's no pressure and there's no judgment necessary at all when it comes to that. So we get it. I just want to make sure that I got the names. If I got the names, everything else can be confirmed, and the people who want to participate, we can move forward. So just making sure everything's organized and ready to go. And also, number one, it's fair and fun. Those are two things I'm combining together in one point, because I feel like in this competition they go hand in hand. The fairness is only fun if the fun is fair, if that makes sense. So
Mhm.
again, please make sure you get after us or get at me in the DMs, or over underneath this post. The basically the whole structure of the tournament is explained there. And then I have a couple images of a bracket that I made earlier today before earlier today as I was making that post. So some things have changed and people have opted in. So again, if this is something that interests you, we really do encourage you guys to get into this, because we want to be, as panelists and people on the other side of the camera, we want to be encouraged to do different things and not, stay bottlenecked or just like pigeonholed into one way to do giveaways or one way to do contests.
Mhm.
And we want to, for lack of a better term, condition you guys to think differently about how we could do this. Again, personally, I love you guys to death out there, and this is all just coming from the heart to want to encourage all of my brothers and sisters out there to push as hard as they can, to just see how far that it goes. Life is not guaranteed, and I want everybody that's in here, hopefully when they're on their deathbed, hopefully years and years and years from now, they can look back and say that I gave it everything that I had, and I left
Mhm.
nothing on the table, and I met some amazing people because of it. And I really hope and pray that's our reality in the future for a lot of you guys out there, especially you there, you guys here in our Figure Flex Friday group. So again, always, I'm an open book. If you guys need to reach out to me, I am here for you guys. But yeah, that's basically it for me here on Friday, Lumi. I got, like, you guys know the rotation: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You're here with us Friday. here with Figure Flex Friday. So Monday we'll have some things to talk about in terms of comic book talk with friends. So make sure you stay tuned. I'll go ahead and take a look. I know off the top of the dome there was a special issue of Ultimate Spider-Man that dropped. It was the last issue of Ultimate Spider-Man from Mr. Hickman himself. So we'll dig into that assuredly on Monday, and then of course Wednesday we had quite a bit of a love tap from Hot Toys last night. So we'll be digging into the stealth suit cap, of course, taking a look at the other offerings of the night with the Iron Man, the Artisan Thor, and
Yeah, Jack
the
Sparrow.
in the, of course the Jack Sparrow. So again, we'll have a decent amount of stuff to talk about and possibly more. So make sure you keep it tuned here with 1/6 Scale Man, where you get the realest of the real. And again, we'll be back here on Figure Flex Friday to do our to end round one and to move on into round two of Winter Chaos. So excited to have you guys. But yeah, Lumi, take us away.
Well, that'll be it for us, you guys. Make sure you are hashtagging when you submit your photos for the Winter KO. Make sure you look at the featured post so you can see all the rules and expectations. And without further ado, we will be out of here, you guys. Have a great weekend.
Bye.